Okay everyone, so now we are learning the program of ArrayList. To understand the program, first of all we are creating the application here. This is a UI application. Now we are taking one text box where we will display the result to the user or we will take certain entries. Now afterward we are taking one button. Now this button we are taking for the add element. So we are changing the text here, that is add. Now afterward there is another function of array list, that is the insert. So we are taking one more button here and that button we are taking for insert. So we are changing the text here, that is insert. Now afterward we are taking one more button. That button we are taking to remove the element from this array list. So here we are changing the text, that is remove. Then afterward we want to display the elements, so we are dragging and dropping one button and that button we are taking for display. So changing the text, that is display. Now afterward we are clicking back, we can see that this is the complete form which is ready. Now afterward we are providing the name here to the form. Let us suppose that we are providing our name. So this is Ankit Verma we are providing. You can provide your name here. Now afterward we want to do the coding of first button, which is the add. So double click on that. So here we are having the code. This is the code of button 1. Button 1 is for the add. Above the button we are doing the coding for array list. So dim a as new. We are adding the new keyword here because new stands for whenever we are creating the object. So a is the object. That's why this new keyword we have taken array list. So here we have created the array list. Then afterward we are declaring one more variable, that is dim ele, that is for the element as string. So here we are taking one element as the string type. Then afterward we are going to the button. This is the coding of button where we are going to make the code for add. Now we want that whenever we click on this add button, now whatever the user is entering, that should be taken. Now here we are going back and we are taking the input box. So we are taking ele, that is the string we are taking. This is a string type variable ele. Now input box. So in the input box we are going to take certain value. So we are writing a message here, enter element to add. So here it is, the message will be displayed and afterward one pop-up will appear. So if we are going to run this program, then we will see how the output will come. So here we are having the output window. If I click over there on add button, you can see that one pop-up appear. This is the input box. In the input box we can enter certain value. Let us suppose that we are entering our name. Now if I click on OK, now this name will be stored into the ELE. This is called the input box. Now we are crossing it and we are going back to the coding. So here whatever the value is taken, that is taken to the ELE. Now afterward we are going to add this ELE to the array list. So A is the array list object, A dot add. So this is the A dot add function. And what we are going to add? We are going to add the ELE, that is element. Then afterward we are putting a message box. In the bracket we are saying item added. So that is what we are telling. Now afterward this is the coding of add button. Then we are going on the insert button. If I double click on the insert button, this is the button 2, that is for insert. Now insert means inserting as a specific position. Here we need two things. One is the element and one is their specific position. So here we are mentioning that what is the position. So for the position I am taking one variable dim pos for position as integer. So position as integer. Now we are taking ele, element is equal to input box. In the bracket we are writing enter element. So here we are writing the element. Then afterward in the position we are asking the position. So position is equal to input box. So two input box will come. Here it is going to ask the enter position. Now this position will be entered by the user. So these two input boxes will be displayed. Then afterward we are going to add this. So we are going to add with the help of a dot insert. So inserting the element in array a at specific position, so pos, and what is the element? That is ele. So that is what we have taken. So now here we have taken one integer variable POS, position. So we have asked for element as well as position. Now position, we have added the element into the array list. So this is the coding for insert. Now we are going back and we are going to perform the coding of remove. So in the remove, we are going to remove a specific element. Now which element to remove will be asked from the user. So we will say ELE is equal to input box. In the bracket, we will write enter element to delete or remove. So here we are asking from the user. Then a dot remove means from the array list we are going to remove what? ELE, whatever the element we have taken, we are going to remove that, and we are putting a message afterward in the MSG box, successfully deleted. So that means the element which we have taken is successfully deleted. Now afterward, this is the coding of delete. So element is taken, then removed, then successfully deleted is the message shown. Now afterward, we are going back and doing the coding of display button. So inside the display button, this is button 4. Now here we want to display all the elements which are available into the array list. So here we will run a loop. First of all, we are going to make the text box clear. So text box 1 dot clear if some earlier entry is there, so that should be clear. Now afterward, we are putting a message box that how many elements are there. So we are putting that number of elements available. Now that are we are going to concat with a dot count. So first of all, it is telling us what are the elements which are available. Now afterward, we are displaying all those elements into the text box. So this is the text box 1 where we are going to display the elements. We are going back on the coding. We are running the loop for I equal to 0 to a dot count means array list dot count minus 1. So from 0 we are starting, so minus 1 we are taking. Now text box 1 dot text means in the text box you write previous value of text box. So text box 1 dot text, which is the previous value, then concat with one space. So for the concatenation we are having the and, then one space, then afterward again concat with a dot item. So in the A is the array list object, item at I position. So this is how we have created the code for the array list. Now we are going to run this code afterward. We are going on the play button. Here we are having the output window. First of all, we are clicking on the add. So whenever we click on this add button, one pop-up will be appear. We can see that. So in this code, this is the form class, and afterward one array list object is created A and string type variable is created ELE. Now inside that, if you click on this add button, you can see that button 1 coding will run. Now enter element to add. So you can see that this is the input box appear. Now if I write, let us suppose that A here. Now afterward, if I press OK, now this A will be taken into ELE. Now this ELE element A is added to the array list, then afterward item added, this message box appear. So this way I can add on few elements, like I am adding B, then afterward let us suppose I am adding C, then afterward I am adding one more element, let us suppose D. So these elements I have added. Now afterward we are going to display. So if we see the coding of display, then we are scrolling down, this is the coding of display. Now here we can see that if we click on this display button, this coding will run. First of all, text box 1 will clear, it is already clear. Then afterward, message box, number of elements, a dot count. So display, there are 4 elements. So number of elements 4. Then from I equal to 0 to a dot count minus 1, it is going to take the previous value. Previous value is nothing. Concat with space and the new value. So item at 0th position, then 1st position, then 2nd and so on. So click OK. You can see that A, B, C, D. So all the elements are there, between 1 space is available. So earlier value 1 space concat with the new value. So space element at 0th position is A. Then again going back, afterward A space with B. Then again AB concat with C, ABC concat with D. So this is how this loop is working for the display. Then afterward we want to insert certain element. Let us suppose that between A and B I want to insert certain element, or at some place if I want. Then I click on insert. Now at the insert, this is button 2, coding will run. Here one position variable is declared. Then ELE input box enter element. So here let us suppose that I am entering element Z. Now this is going into ELE, press OK. Now it is asking another option, enter position. So enter position means where you want to add. Let us suppose that at 1 I want to add it. So position is 1. Now press OK. Afterward, at one position, Z is added to the array list. Now display it. So here number of elements are 5 and you can see that A, Z, B, C, D. So this is how it is added. Now let us suppose that if I want to delete certain element, maybe if I want to delete D from there. So what I am going to click on remove. So on the remove, I am having this code of button 3 that will run. Now enter element to delete. So this is enter element to delete. Let us suppose D I want to delete here. So if I press OK, then afterward successfully deleted. You can see that A means array list, remove the item which is D and successfully deleted. Press OK. Now again button 4 coding display. You can see that number of elements are 4 and afterward A, Z, B, C. So the element is deleted. This is how in the array list we can apply the simple functions and we can do the work. So that is all about the array list.